Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Hit My Mic. Welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, first part of the video isn't going to be super enjoyable, but I think it needs to be addressed. We are going to go over a little rant that I had thought up in my head, thinking about it this morning, thinking about yesterday's debacle with Destined Rivals release for the pre-orders. And then we're going to finish the video with a cool little mail day pickup. So we will finish the video on a lighter note, but let's talk about yesterday's pre-order release. So initially, in case you weren't aware, Pokemon released images, officially revealed Destined Rivals. They had artwork, like the packs. They made it official. And, you know, during that time, I was actually talking to a friend, and I was telling her, yeah, probably this Thursday or Friday, they'll probably release it. Or who knows, maybe they throw a curveball and do it tomorrow. Little did I know that the curveball was going to be literally like within an hour. I got a text from the same friend to hop onto the queue. And I was in there for more than an hour. Unfortunately, you know, I was at work and I needed to get off. I needed to log off because I had, you know, things to put my attention to. So I couldn't just leave it on all day. So lo and behold, I didn't get anything. And I think this was the case for a lot of people. And I don't know if you guys saw like screenshots of people, I don't know how they did it, but they were able to figure out like through some kind of program that they can view their spot in, you know, in the queue for Pokemon's new queue system. And at one point there was 2 million people in line virtually. So I say 2 million people because I would imagine a lot of them are bots, but regardless, that just shows the insane demand we have right now that's going on. And so obviously I didn't get one. This is the first Pokemon Center ETB pre-order that I wasn't able to secure. The last time I didn't secure one was, I think, well, Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike. They were tough to get initially, but they were able to be easily acquired a little bit after. But anyways, guys, so I wasn't able to get it, and I saw a lot of doom and gloom all across, like, you know, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever social media. Pretty much doom and gloom, and it sucks. And I think everyone is totally right in being upset. And it really sucks too when you have people in the hobby that are, you know, I would say maybe more established, like, you know, they have a pretty big following and things like that. I noticed quite a few, I'm not gonna name any names, but pretty much gaslighting people for being upset. And I think that's pretty messed up. I don't see anything wrong with people being upset. Were some people being over the top? Yeah, I think so, and I think some of their criticisms were valid. But I don't know. For me, I'm not here to, like, you know, shame anyone for being upset, or you know, just taking the social media just to vent. You know, it's all valid. So I really don't appreciate the people that are gaslighting others for being super upset. As for me, I was pretty bummed. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm more of a vintage and mid-era collector. I do dabble in modern. And so this doesn't affect me too much, but I would have loved to have gotten a hold of something, but whatever. And so the next thing I want to talk about with regards to this is, you know, with the social media doom and gloom, I see a lot of like collectors saying that, oh, I'm gonna leave the hobby, this isn't fun anymore. And I get the frustration, but I do want to urge you guys, this hobby has so much to offer, guys. And if you're dead set on getting the newest stuff, I promise you, if you wait long enough, things are gonna die down and everything you wanted will be available. I can assure you. Probably the Pokemon Center ETBs might be out of reach because, you know, those are limited to begin with, but I swear the regular ETBs, booster boxes, if it's a regular set, booster bundles, they will be plentifully available. I promise you guys this. Please don't leave the hobby. This hobby has so much to offer and it's so much fun. At least for me, I don't have any solutions. I'm not the Pokemon Center. I'm not the Pokemon company. I can't you know, press the button to print more. I realize that, you know, these things take time. You know, they have other stuff they have to print for other products and things like that, other sets. So it's not just a magic button where boom, all these ETBs and booster boxes are going to just pop out of the printer. It doesn't work like that. I do realize that it takes time. However, as we saw with, you know, the number of, you know, individuals that were in the queue, like at least 2 million at one point, just goes to show how much demand is in the hobby. But Pokemon isn't always like this. The hype will die down. How soon? Who knows? It might get worse. We've seen pre-orders for, or people putting up their pre-orders on eBay selling for, you know, way over retail, like $400 a PC ETB, I think I saw, or even more. Booster boxes are like way up there as well. So it's probably gonna get worse before it gets better. I'll be honest. I remember in 2021 it was like this. It was very similar, and yeah, no, things are hard. But I want to let you guys know that I hear you. You know, all your feelings are valid. I'm not here to gaslight you, but I am here to tell you that things will get better, and there are alternatives, guys. Please, the hobby is so huge, and there's so many cool things to explore. So, like I said in my earlier videos, you know, check out Pokelector, check out all those, you know, different sets, even in English, even Japanese. Check out all the promos that have been released. Go find something that you think is cool, that's affordable. I promise you, there is so many cards out there that you can get. I really, really implore you to do so. Okay. So, I know it sucks, but just to summarize everything, things will get better. Not sure when, but it will. All right. So let's get rid of the doom and gloom. I want to show you guys something that I picked up earlier today from my PO box, actually from PSA, but it's not a PSA sub, but you'll see. Let me check it out. All right, so let's go into the more positive side of the video. And I saw that people were starting to get their this particular item in the mail in recent weeks. And I figured I haven't gotten to the PO box in about a week, so let me see if it's there. Lo and behold, it was. And I'm talking about none other than the PSA magazine. So this is the TCG edition. Last time in January, I had the sports one. I had to, you know, hit up PSA to let them know that I want the TCG one. And so, really happy to get this. So obviously, this is a one-piece edition with the character Boa Hancock. So, full disclosure, guys, I haven't watched One Piece. I've seen a few episodes actually of the anime. I have watched the entire Netflix adaptation, the live action, which was pretty good. It was really entertaining. I liked the story. And so, actually, earlier today, I watched the first few episodes again of the anime just to kind of get reacquainted with it. And I think I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try watching a couple episodes here and there and slowly build up to it. I know it's like 25 seasons in. Crazy. Very successful franchise, and it's a pretty cool story. I like it. So we have Boa Hancock on the cover, and it also came with a promo. And it was cool because it came in a PSA card saver, which is pretty cool. So, not sure what this is going for, but you know what though? I've always kind of admired from a distance the One Piece cards, and I feel like once I get more into the anime, I might actually want to start collecting some of this. So I might hold on to this. This is my first ever One Piece card, so I'm kind of excited to have this in my collection. So pretty cool promo. I hope PSA gives out more promos like this. This is pretty cool. So I kind of skimmed through the magazine when I picked it up. I was looking at it in my car, and I wanted to show you guys, just in case you don't have a PSA mag. So it has a Boa Hancock. I'm assuming this is like one of the hardest cards to get in One Piece, or maybe it's a highly sought after one. But pretty cool artwork. I love that they have, I guess it's called the manga alternate art. Excuse me. But yeah, those are pretty cool design. So we have editor's note. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look here. So actually I want to skip to the Pokemon. Oh, let's take a look at some cards. So just graded. We have a Dark Magician Girl promo, only given out to the winners of the Duel Monsters 3 Tri-Holy God Advent official tournament street. So this was in Japan. This is a very, very specific tournament, and wow, this is really cool. I can imagine this goes for like, you know, maybe thousands of dollars. Yu-Gi-Oh's not that expensive, but some of the vintage like promos and some set cards, first edition, are pretty expensive. Then we have here, this is the Illusion Zoroark. This is the 4th grade artwork winner. That's a pretty cool story. I think they're doing video games now. Monster Hunter, that's cool. So of course, oh, I remember in 2023, we had the controversial like Battle Day Lily sales. Like, I think the first one went over 100K, which is wild because of the pop that it has. There's something to be said, guys. I know Modern is ridiculously hyped right now, but at some point, right? Don't you think that the populations of some of these Modern cards are gonna impact it in the future? Like, I don't know if we can sustain this much like growth and demand. I'm not sure, but maybe I'm wrong. So, anyways, I remember this was going for like more temporarily than some of the other Grail cards in the hobby, which is pretty wild, and it's crashed since then. And then of course we have the Battle Partners Lily's Clefairy. That's pretty cool. And we got the Illustrator. This Gundam card's pretty cool. Oh, nice. We got a pixelated, looks like maybe red. So this is the Gym Class Heroes Ultimate Guide to Pokemon Trainers. So let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, so we got, I remember I had this in Japanese a while, when I first got back into the hobby. I like so overpaid for a copy of it. It was like lightly played. Erica's Dragonair is pretty cool. Let's take a look here. I had both of these. I remember this was one of my early pulls from Hidden Fates back in the day. It's a cool card. It got a 9, but yeah, that's a cool card. It's got, I think it's a shiny Lucario, and then you got Garchomp in the background. Garchomp again. I'm looking forward to picking up that Cynthia's Garchomp from Heatwave Arena, so super excited about that. Of course, Team Rocket, man, this promo of Giovanni's scheme was so sick, and it was like pretty limited. It came in the original Team Rocket suitcase promo, so back in 2017, excuse me. So sick. And then this is pretty sought after as well. Came in the same suitcase. Let's see what else. Got the Rayquaza with Zinnia from Evolving Skies up top. Then we have the Silver Tempest Trainer Gallery. Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, sorry. I have this one in Japanese. Oh, I remember I could have picked this up a long time ago, guys, for like 80 bucks. And I was debating it, but then I decided to buy some other stuff. And man, this card has gone up so much since then. I regret not picking this up. It's a really cool card. And we got Lily down here with Lunala Solgaleo. Really cool. These prices have skyrocketed, I think, on Z&G Emporium. I believe his auction. This got paid, I think it was like $5 grand, which is outrageous. I mean, we're in a hype period. Things like that are gonna happen. And then this one's pretty, I like the Kyogre better. This is really cool. I love the way the blue looks here. And then, of course, we got Red and Pikachu. Got Red's Pikachu here. I never picked this up, surprisingly. I have this one in Japanese and this one as well. I have both of these in Japanese. Dope cards. It's funny because, you know, at first I thought this was Ash, but, you know, we know Pikachu isn't friendly to Ash, but haven't read the manga, so I'm not sure if Pikachu and Red were best buds from the start. Yeah, so I have some other stuff. Gotta admit, some Marvel cards are pretty cool. I don't know if I could ever get into collecting those. Let's see what's here. This is a Toshigi alternate art. I'm telling you, yeah, One Piece cards, man. One Piece cards are dope. I have to look into that. Let's see. I don't know if there's. Oh, let's skip over to the Stan Lee section. And talking about the autographs, I'll have to read up on that later. We got the Stan Lee Onslaught autograph. Got another one here for Iron Man, Silver Surfer. So sick. Yeah, this is awesome, guys. We got a sketchboard card autograph. What else we got here? The Amazing Spider-Man. That's such cool stuff, guys. I love collectibles. It's so great. Wow. So I think these are, yeah, these are cards, not comics. Wow. So let me know what you think, guys. Yeah, if you can get a PSA membership, I highly recommend it. If you don't want the promo, the promo can probably literally pay for the membership itself. So sick, guys. Yeah, I love that PSA does this. This is really cool. I have a few Funko Pops. My wife's pretty into them, but we just don't have enough space at our place to have a lot of Funkos, so we kind of stopped on. We kind of stopped collecting them. Let me see. We got the Atsuko Nishida. I'm not sure if. Oh yeah, it's the Pokemon artist. We got the Charizard. I like this Charizard. Came out in Expedition, and we got the Bumblebee Pikachu. So this is Vending Series 1 in Japanese. In English, it came out as a WotC Blackstar promo. Really cool. The Suicune here. We got the Venusaur, the Molga, and then Kabutops. I think it's the Crystal Kabutops. That's so dope. And then lastly, oh, we got the Sylveon and Gardevoir. And then, oh my, I used to have this Psyduck and I sold it. Oh my goodness. That's one of my regrets, guys. These screen promos are so cool. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have fun diving into this. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know the first part of the video was kind of like a Debbie Downer, try to, you know, give you guys a pep talk, not to leave the hobby, to, you know, stay the course and, you know, pivot to other things in the hobby. So, but I got to end it with a fun little mail day. Again, here's the promo card in case you missed it. But yeah, all right, guys. So that's pretty much it for today. I should have another video coming out soon. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It would mean a lot. And have a good one, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.